right, welcome everyone to the 2023 Chicago Open. Professional divisions will start here momentarily. We're finishing up with some student performances. My name is Nicholas, and this is part of Dance Sport Dynamics live streamed events. And this is the regional competition for the Astaire Dance Studios of Illinois. So glad to have you a part of the broadcast. Make sure you say hi in the live chat. Hello, Gene. Welcome, welcome. Speaking of Gene, we had a little meeting, Arthur and I did, on, I guess it was Wednesday evening, regarding you.
Put your hands together for Mark, Anastasia, and Anastasia. Thank you, dancers, and thank you, judges. We'll be back with our awards presentation for our solo showcases and novelties in one quick moment. With one quick general dance, but thank you, judges.
All right. So they'll go through the awards, and then we'll start with the pro divisions.
As a quick reminder,
That's Melinda.
We will be starting with Pro Heat number 1, and that's our closed international ballroom event. We'll be starting with Pro Heat number 1.
Hello, Rhonda. Welcome.
International ballroom, and then our closed smooth as Pro Heat number 2.
And as promised,
Thank you.
oops, sorry about that.
Thank you. What? Oh, yeah,
Bill Davey. If we could see you at the podium, please.
okay.
All right, here we go. Say hi, Sabrina.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
We're going to have fun, right?
Yes, so much fun. So much fun. I'm so excited.
She is just recently off the floor, 20, 30 minutes ago?
Yeah,
Did your solo?
I did. Yes.
How'd you feel it went?
I actually felt it was probably the best time I've done it, so I'm very happy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's all you can expect, right?
Yep. It's all I can expect. It's over. There's nothing I can do.
Sabrina is a student at, it's a West Loop studio,
Yeah,
right?
so I do most everything at West Loop, but then I do open smooth at Long Grove.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know
Yes.
that. Oh, that's right. I did know that.
Yeah,
I did know
Nick.
that.
All right,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get underway with our awards presentation for our solo showcases.
Oh, I might have to go in like 1 second and then come back.
That's fine. We can zoom in on you.
Number 405. For Heat 405, the Silver Matrix, we have a score of 95.8 to Lucy and Nazar.
Yay.
Heat number 406. 406.
So cool.
So for tonight,
95.6 to Mark and Anastasia
this screen here,
Yes.
that'll be what's being streamed.
Okay, okay.
So if you ever,
That makes sense.
Yeah. they're seeing that.
Heat number
As fun as it is to watch the horses,
Unstoppable,
I'm sure they all want to watch the dancing.
Yeah.
Imagine you just play that. Yay, Julie and Andre!
Number 408.
That's my
Fight
teacher.
Song. We have a score of 95.6.
That's my teacher.
That's my teacher.
DJ.
Yay.
Are you obligated to cheer?
Heat number 410,
No.
Seasons of Love. We have a score of 96.
But you do anyway. That's good.
Yeah.
Stephanie and Nazar.
I'm a big Andre and Nick fan.
Your number 411, Who You
Oh, this is
Are.
me.
Score 96 plus to Sabrina and Nick.
Nice.
Your number 412, Shivers. We have a score of 96
There she is. There she goes.
And Anastasia.
Getting her award. So they're doing the awards for the Pro-Am show dances.
Your number 413.
And anyone that scored 96 or above is grouped into the top overall. So congratulations to her.
14, Mario. Score of 95.8% to Gary and
Couple awards left, and then we will get this show underway.
Solo 1, Stairway of Love, score of 95.2 to Amara, Oleg, and Andrew. Solo number 2, Synchronize, we have a score of 95.2.
Jean says hello to Sabrina. I'll tell her she's on her way back. If you guys are wondering who I'm talking to, I'm talking to the people in the live chat. You too can be part of the conversation. All you need to do is join in the live chat. That's easy enough to do. If you are a YouTube subscriber, or if you have a Google account, those credentials work. Log into YouTube, and you can join conversation with Sabrina and myself.
Yes.
And she's back. Congratulations, you're 96 or better.
Thank you. Yes, I'm very excited.
Awesome. Jeannie says hi.
Hello, Jeannie.
Ola says hi.
Hi, Ola. Isn't Ola here?
She had to leave.
Oh.
Yeah, she was here. And she
danced beautifully today, like always.
She did, yes. And who else said hi? Rhonda Lynn. I don't know who Rhonda Lynn
I don't
is.
know who Rhonda Lynn is either.
But hi anyway.
Hello. Could be all my grandma's friends because they saw you tagged me on Facebook.
And solo number 8, Suits.
We have, I think, 9 pro heats for you tonight.
Wow.
And Anastasia.
Yeah.
Up in front of us here.
A lot of closed, which is cool.
So how long have you been dancing for?
So I've been ballroom dancing for like 8 years now, but I got really serious about it 4 years ago.
What made you get really serious about it?
I switched studio. Well, I didn't switch studios, but I went to college. So I started at West Loop. I was just originally at Long Grove. And then Andre presented me with the question, do you want to be good or do you want to have fun? And I said, I want to be good. And then we got serious. And I'm still having fun.
Well, that's good. I was going to say, couldn't you do both?
Yes, we're still doing both.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, so I have an older sister. She is 25 tomorrow, actually.
Oh, happy birthday. What's her name?
Danielle.
Danielle, happy
Yes.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Danielle.
She's 25 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Missing her birthday.
Are you going to celebrate on Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And we had dinner before I left.
Wonderful.
Yeah. She'll be with her friends anyway.
So 4 years you've been taking ballroom dancing seriously. What do you find the most challenging part?
The most challenging. That's such a good question. Probably like the confidence and the comparing myself, and then like doing really good at one competition and then the next competition not doing as well and then beating myself up. So just I would say the like emotional side of it is probably the hardest for me.
That's got to be tough.
Yeah. But at each competition I see myself getting a little better and stronger like mentally, which is very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you have a preferred style?
I like rhythm. But I think I do better at smooth, but I like rhythm.
Okay. Have you ever gotten to the international at all or no?
Yes, I do standard.
Okay. And you like that too?
Yeah, I actually have started to do it more and more, and I'm really loving it. It's fun. It's different.
Jean says she can relate. Ola says she is waiting at O'Hare for her plane. So cool that she can still watch the comp that she just left.
Ola, where are you going?
And Rhonda is representing Mokina.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thanks for representing and joining us.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mokina was dancing a lot earlier.
And Glen Ellen, too.
Yeah.
That was nice to see.
Yeah. I'm excited. Adelena's dancing tomorrow with Dimitri, Dimitri's daughter. So I'm excited to.
How old is she?
She is 5,
Is
I
that
think.
in the
Yeah,
little-
yeah, with the little bow.
Nice.
Yeah. She's Genevieve's age, so 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. She's excited.
And did you do tap, ballet, and jazz, too?
Yeah, so I grew up doing musical theater and like all the like jazz, tap, ballet, typical like little girl stuff. And then I fell in love with ballroom.
And you just graduated college, too, right?
Yes, I graduated college with an acting major, and I actually have it's called a life experience credit in ballroom dance.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I got credit for all my dance training and competing that I did, which is very nice.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
besides fun, it added to your schooling? That's
Yes,
good.
it did. My parents were very happy.
Oh, Melinda said, what, Melinda? Okay, well, she's watching, too.
Hello, Melinda.
She's probably, she went up to the room.
With Sophia. That's
Uh,
your daughter's name, right?
Yeah. No, my Sophia's over there in the corner with the kids.
Yeah.
She loves coming to this one because she gets along well with Declan and Iris.
Yeah.
And Genevieve, too, but I haven't seen her yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen Genevieve either.
Yeah.
Does she ballroom dance?
She did it a little bit. She said she's retired from it.
She's retired.
Yeah. She focuses on the tap, ballet, and jazz.
She just had her dance recital, right? I
Yeah.
saw it on Facebook.
Yep.
Aw.
Yeah.
So cute.
We had a rule. I didn't care what style of dancing she did. She wants to do hip hop, whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. She just has to do ballet all the way through.
Yep.
So that was our rule at home.
Well, that's a good role.
She tried to get out of it. But
Yep. I wish I stayed in ballet. I hated it. It was like pulling teeth. And my parents let me drop. And then I started back up again in college. And I wish I didn't stop. It's such a good foundation.
Yeah.
And structure. What's your favorite style?
My favorite style to dance was American Smooth. But I enjoy watching standard.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of work, so I find it to be more work than smooth.
Do you still dance?
Only when forced to.
Do you teach still?
Once in a while.
Once in a while.
I have some students that I teach up in Appleton. Yep.
Nice.
Yep,
That's
yep.
like Jesse. He only dances with some students sometimes.
Yeah. We're pretty close to the same age. You know that he and I started at, well, no, I started at a different studio, but when he started, he was at the studio I was at.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In Franklin, Wisconsin.
I've never even heard of Franklin, Wisconsin.
Yeah. The studio doesn't exist anymore, but it moved to downtown Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. That's a good studio.
Yep. And Albina Haberly.
Yeah.
Do you know her?
I've heard of her.
Everyone's heard of her.
I've heard of her. Just a little bit.
She was also there.
Oh,
They were
nice.
both new at that studio in the late 90s.
It's a good studio. Got a lot of good dancers.
Ola is visiting her daughter in Syracuse.
Oh,
at
cool.
Syracuse University.
My cousin goes there.
Really?
Yeah.
Melinda said tomorrow I'm forced to dance. Yeah, they're doing the charity for
Yes.
Lexington. And so we are doing some entries, my wife and I.
Oh, cute. Like together.
Yeah.
Cute, cute.
Uh-huh.
Aw.
And I think Sophia and I, too. I don't know.
That's so fun.
We'll see how it works out.
That's so fun.
I think we are waiting on some costume changes.
Yes.
But I did put on the ad about 7:45. I guess pretty close today.
Yeah. We've been like pretty much on time the whole time. We haven't been too behind, which is nice. It's nice. The pros usually start at like 10. So I'll take 8 o'clock any day.
There is a charity going on for Lexington. I think, Melinda, if you're watching, if you can post that Venmo information,
Yeah.
you guys can donate to that charity if you want. Help out a good cause for a great little kid.
Yeah. He's adorable.
Let's see if I...
All professional couples that are dancing, please
He's,
gather to my right
The little guy right there in
in
the
this area. If you are
stroller.
dancing the
Behind the
professional
pink
competition,
cup.
please
Behind the
gather
pink cup.
here
Yeah, there he is.
So we can get a head count, see who's missing, see who's here. Thank you so much.
Anyone who's not here, say aye. All right, Chicago Open. Getting ready to start off. I'm here with Sabrina. My name is Nicholas. This is Dance Sport Dynamics live stream. And we're glad to be here. Our judges tonight. Let's do our judges cam.
Yeah.
Haven't done that yet. From left to right, we have Marina Tarzanoff.
Yay.
And just to her left, our right is Talia Tarzanoff. They are the area directors for the state of Ohio.
Oh, really?
They are, yeah.
Huh.
They used to be in New York, and they moved to Ohio. And then moving down, we have Katie Guillen from Lakewood Ranch, Florida.
She's so sweet.
And then just to her left, our right, Miss Nadia Aftadal. And I believe she's from San Diego. Somewhere in, I don't know, I shouldn't say that. It's California. Somewhere between San Francisco and San Diego. Somewhere on the coast
Somewhere
there. I don't know, though. And then just to her left, our right, is Jan Mattingly
Alrighty, folks,
from
just
Texas.
That I know.
professional time. You're going to see some of the pros from the Astaire, Illinois region that have gathered and said, yep, we're going to go out there and we're going to compete. So, before we do that, I just want to quickly announce as you're walking out of that door, you're going to see Big Stage Ballroom, King of Rock and Roll. We have a fabulous show that we're going to be putting on July 15th at the North Shore Performing Arts Center in Skokie, Illinois. So every single studio, all 10, have tickets at their front desk. So just walk into any of the 10 studios and please
Are you going to be at Big Stage Ballroom?
1 of, 2 of, 3 of, 4 of those tickets. If you have friends that would love to see what we're all about up on a stage, it's once a year we get up on that stage. And we have over 80 numbers that we want to show all of you. The professional show will be King of Rock and Roll. It's all Elvis. So, get your tickets July 15th. It's a Saturday, 7 o'clock. Where else would you want to be in July but watching some great dancing, right? All right, I'm going to introduce the judges to you as they take to the floor. But I want to introduce them to you with a little bit of the credentials that they have. So we're going to start with two-time world Mambo champion, Fred Astaire National Open Rhythm champion, the area director for the country of Peru, studio owner of Lakewood Ranch and Northport, member of our National Dance Council, wife of the gentleman who was supposed to be here, and they were moving into their new house, and 36 hours before the competition, he rolled his ankle. Yeah, so it's been fun. And last time she couldn't come because they were in a hurricane. So at least we have her here now, proud mother of a cute little boy, Katie.
Yay!
And next we have the regional dance director of Texas, undefeated, Fred Astaire, undefeated Open American Smooth and Rhythm champion, 6-time United States Open American Smooth and Rhythm champion professionally. A member of the National Council of Dance. She's also a chairman of judges. And she's the proud mother of one of the best competitors we have in the Fred Astaire organization, her daughter Ashley, none other than Jan Mattingly. And next, United States Open Professional Professional Latin Champion, United Kingdom Professional Latin Champion, Open British Blackpool Pro Latin Champion. One of the coolest chicks I know. She dwells in California. Phenomenal coach, choreographer, just did a lecture at Blackpool. None other, Nadia Aftadal. And next, second in the World Mambo Championship, 10-time Fred Astaire Open Rhythm Champion, 2-time United States Open Rhythm Finalist. It says here, I'm besties with Melanie, the best scrutineer in the USA, and the proud mother of Genevieve and Alessia, Jackie Josephs Gritza.
Yay!
And finally, and this will be as a couple, they accomplished many things. I asked for 3, I added 1 or 2, but this list could go on forever for almost all of them. Russian National Professional 10 Dance Latin and Show Dance Champions, European 10 Dance Finalists, finalists of the Open German, Open French, Open Dutch, Open United States, and many other professional championships. Fred Astaire, undefeated champions. They're the area directors of the state of Ohio. They're members of the Fred Astaire Council of Dance, and they have 2 beautiful children. They live in New York, but they're area directors for Ohio, none other than Talia and Marina Tarzanov. So professionals, you've got some great judges out here looking at many different things. All I ask you to do is go out, entertain the audience, smile at the judges, and throw money at them. Everybody have a wonderful time, and take it away, Steve.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started with Pro Heat number 1. Our judging panel for Pro Heat number 1 will be Nadia Aftadal, Jan Mattingly, Marina and Talia Tarzanov, and Jackie Joseph Squeaksock. Pro Heat number 1 is our closed international ballroom event. This is a 3-dance event with 3 couples. Please welcome couple 104 from Northbrook, Harrison and Elizabeth. From Burr Ridge, couple 108, Adrian and Vasilina. And from St. Charles,
I like that they have them all wearing practice wear. It's cool.
Yeah. We've talked about that a lot recently.
Places, please, for your first dance, the waltz.
The waltz. All right. So you're watching closed International Ballroom Waltz Tango Foxtrot. Right now we're on Adrian and Vasilina. So they've recently changed the rule out. Recently, it's been more than a year now. That they have to wear practice wear, no beaded gowns, no rhinestones, things like that.
And isn't it like it's only allowed to be one specific color?
I don't think so. I just mostly practice wear is almost always black, so.
Well, I mean, like, it can't be like a pink top with like blue bottoms.
Oh, I don't know.
It has to be like a solid singular color.
I didn't know that. Look at that. I learned something new every day.
I could be wrong, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
Here we have Haritone and Elizabeth. And as you're watching, this is the International Ballroom, old term. They're never going to leave dance frame. No such thing as underarm turn in the international curriculum.
How come they changed it from standard to ballroom?
I think they thought it was cooler. I think. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Huh. Interesting.
The powers that be got together and, you know.
Yeah.
And now couples places for your next dance. Tango.
All right, let's start off with Dennis and Olga from St. Charles.
Yes.
They're newer here, right?
Yeah. I know he works at St. Charles. I know they're married, but I don't know if she works there as well or if they just compete.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of entries at this competition. He seems very nice.
Yeah. And if I didn't say so already, you're watching the 2023 Chicago Open Fred Astaire Dance Studios regional competition for the state of Illinois. My name is Nicholas, joined tonight by the lovely and powerful Sabrina.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. We are doing commentary over the dancing because, of course, we don't own the rights to the songs.
Yes.
Sabrina might, I should say, but I don't own them.
I wish.
So because of YouTube rules, we're adding some commentary.
Yes.
Jean said in the live chat that I was her first teacher.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she begrudgingly enjoyed lessons.
What studio is Jean at now?
She is at the Brookfield, Wisconsin studio.
Okay.
Yep.
That's where Ernie is, and right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ola says, go Northbrook. Melinda says, I am sitting right next to where the dancers are preparing to go on the floor. It is amazing energy that is floating around. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Well,
So
she's over there.
not in the room.
The Foxtrot.
So in Texas, the closed divisions almost always are done with someone other than the teacher's or the pro's partner.
Right. They just switch them up.
Yeah. They also do a division called Mix and Match, which is literally where they don't know who they're dancing with.
That's
They just go out there and
fun.
they randomly assign it. It's crazy, but it's a lot of fun.
Wait, that's so fun. That's actually very smart because it makes you accountable, and it's really like you can't rely on anyone else.
Yeah.
You have to hold your frame. You have to know your steps, and everyone really has to do everything essentially the same. So you really are judging the dancing versus all the fluff.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And they don't get a chance to practice. They just
Right. That's awesome. That'd be so fun. We did that kind of. Well, it was an accident, but Andre got injured. I think it was last Chicago Open, actually. Something happened with his leg, and he was out. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I do.
And so they had a bunch of the male pros come up to me, Kim, Rich, and a few other of the students, and we started preparing with them. I got lucky because I got Nick, who I dance smooth with. But yeah, it was crazy. And then I was gonna do my opens with Eugene, but Andre ended up being able to finish out the competition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Four couples, please welcome to the floor from Mokina, couple 100, TJ and Caitlin.
There we go. TJ Pacoka and Caitlin Whitehead from Okina. Miroslav and Anastasia from Northbrook.
Couple 110, Andre and
Yay! I'm not biased, I
Andre and
promise.
Karina from West Loop.
Let's hope his leg doesn't blow out.
Tyler and Anastasia.
And from Park Ridge, Tyler and Anastasia. This is the American Bronze and Silver Closed Smooth.
Closed event. Places, please, for your first dance. The Tango.
3-dance event, Tango, Foxtrot, and Viennese Waltz. Again, this is another closed event, so they are limited to steps in the bronze and silver curriculum, up to silver 10.
I like Anastasia's practice wear. It's cute. Or Anastasia with Miroslav.
You know, it's confusing
I
because
know.
some of them
They're
go by
all
Anastasia, some of them go by Anastasia.
Some Nastia.
They're all spelled differently.
So confusing.
I found out something about that, though. So I used to get mad at them in my head. I never said anything. I just,
Well, no, you did.
I judged them in my head. But I found out it has nothing to do with them. So
What?
the Slavic language is in a different alphabet. And so when they emigrate here, whoever they see at the desk decides how their name is spelled in English.
Oh, that's weird.
That's kind of randomized.
Yeah, that stinks.
But it makes sense why they're all so different.
Right.
There's no uniformity to it.
Well, that's like Natalie. She goes by Natalie, Natasha, Natalia, Nada. They all have like so many different names.
Where is she?
I don't know. I think she's competing tonight, but I could be wrong. She was supposed to.
The tango.
Yeah, Karina is new to Wesley. Andre has 2 new girls competing tonight with him.
Reshetniak. I try not to say the last names. It's hard.
Foxtrot.
I can say the American ones.
Yeah. And there's few and few of those.
Yeah. Whitehead,
Yep, you got that one.
Santori,
There you go.
Torres, Jones. That's about it.
Nice little formation there in the corner.
What's your favorite smooth dance?
I liked them all for different reasons. I know that's a cheap answer, but it's true.
I know, I understand that.
It kind of depended on what mood I was in.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, I mean, the perennial favorite was always Foxtrot.
Same, very much same.
And I always liked Viennese Waltz, too.
I go back and forth with Viennese Waltz. It really depends on the day. It's a love-hate relationship.
That's funny.
Well, let's make some noise for that Foxtrot, folks.
All right. One more dance for them. Ola says, so great to see them dancing together. Caitlin was Elizabeth's teacher when she was a kid. Oh, that's cool. Oh,
Wait.
no, that's not right. Keratin. Keratin was Elizabeth's teacher. Okay.
That's cool.
Sorry, I had my bad glasses on. I read it wrong.
That's cool.
It is cool.
That's so fun. Anastasia has really pretty arm styling. The one with Tyler. Well, the other one does too, but
Back up here a little bit, try to see if I can get everybody in frame.
traffic.
Huh? They all like being close together.
Yeah, that's what was happening today too. When there's so few couples on the floor, we think we have so much room.
Yeah.
And then everyone is too big.
All right. Great job, couples.
Yeah, that was really pretty.
Jeannie says that Texas is wild. They do solo pro divisions too. Yeah, so they actually have dancers by themselves doing the solo divisions. That's fun too to watch. You may have seen it with the kids. They've done it in kids before.
Yeah. I know kids do that.
Yeah.
I do that a lot during my lessons.
And I think it's interesting because I don't know how a judge would judge it, because you have a leader and a follower, and they do their own part. So they don't split it. It's both the leaders and followers at the same time. So you can choose to do a leading role or a following role.
Interesting.
And you would think that Well, I would think that the followers would have a advantage just because their choreography is usually more interesting.
Right.
But that's not always the case. So there you go. That's fun.
Oh, that is so cool. I want to go to Texas.
Sarah Mare says, "Go, Caitlin." Ola says, "So great to see them dance." Oh, I read that one. Jean says, "Met Caitlin on her cruise. She is a sweetheart." Yeah,
Caitlin is
I didn't
sweet.
get to go. Did you go on the cruise?
No, I wanted to so bad. It was over my birthday too, so it would have been so fun.
Bravo, Nastia and Miroslav from Ola. And Rhonda says, "Yay, TJ, number 100." And if you guys are wondering at home who I'm speaking to or about, I'm talking to the people in the live chat. You too could be a part of the conversation. All you need to do is log into YouTube, click on that circle in the upper right-hand corner, enter your information, and then underneath your video panel, you see a little button that says live chat. Click on that. While you're down there, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button because Sabrina's joining us tonight.
Yeah.
And if you were watching, you should give her a thumbs up.
You should.
No matter how bad I am, you should ignore what I do and give her a thumbs up.
Thank you. I think you're pretty great, Nicholas.
Thank you. Thanks for agreeing to do this, too.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm more excited about this than I was about dancing today. Oh, look at Sophia pushing the stroller.
All day Lexington's feet have been going.
Oh, that's not Sophia. That's so awkward.
They look the same. They're both wearing pink
and
and
a
the bow.
ponytail.
Yeah, same color hair. I believed you for like 30 seconds. Like, oh, yeah. Oh, wait. That's
No,
not her.
she's blonde.
What's going on? I don't know. No one's dancing. That's funny, too. Though everywhere I go, when they have general dancing, some like this,
Yeah.
no one, like Wisconsin's like this, too. When the pro heats are going, if there's general dancing, no one gets up on the floor. But in New Jersey, everyone got on the floor. In Texas, everyone gets on the floor.
It's funny because I would think it'd be the opposite,
Yeah.
like based on the dynamics, you know?
It's been fun for me to see how things, you
Yeah,
know,
that is interesting.
even though it's the same competitions,
Right.
everything's the same, it's ballroom, right? But how the vibe is in the room is different.
That is interesting.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed that. I haven't had a bad experience yet, so that's good.
That's awesome,
Yep.
yeah. I feel like occasionally Illinois will like come out and dance, but it really all depends. Usually there's like that one student and like switches off with different pros during
Yeah.
that general, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I bet tomorrow, though,
Oh, for sure.
they'll get the crazy out. I hope so.
For sure.
Are you going to be part of the events tomorrow night?
I am, yes.
Nice.
I am dancing for Lexington.
You are.
Yeah.
Did you get to choose who you dance with, or are you just going to go out there and
You just go out there and
whoever's available?
someone walks up to you when you dance.
Nice.
Yeah. I know, like, Wisconsin and at the Nationals, you sign up for someone specifically, right?
Yep. Yeah, they have all the officials, and you can pick whomever you want to dance
Yeah,
with
it's cool.
for different charities. Yeah.
I'm hoping that potentially in a competition soon I can do one for my charity that I just started, which is very exciting.
What is it? Tell me about it.
So I was born with a rare medical condition called Ramencephalosynapsis Gomez-Lopez-Hernandez syndrome. It's a mouthful. Just called RES.
Oh, yeah.
And so basically, long story short, I am missing a part of my cerebellum. So my foundation is to raise money for kids who have the same disability or have a neurological disorder. Part of the reason why I'm so fortunate, because part of the reason why I am so functioning is because I have phenomenal parents who are able to get me all the therapies and support that I needed. And I want to be able to help kids who don't have that same financial situation. And if they do, I want to then be able to help pay for like dance lessons
Yeah.
or swimming or cooking, whatever they want to do. That's like a beneficial activity for them. Because dance has definitely been like a reason why I am so functioning. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
And you just started it?
Yeah, so we got all like the paperwork, everything's done. So it was like May 15th is when things started to happen. We just opened a bank account. We've got a little money in it. So things are happening.
Wonderful. And what's it called?
It's called Sabrina Schoenberg RES Foundation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can check it out on Instagram or on Facebook.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
We are watching the Pro Heat number 3, the closed international Latin 3-dance event. Right now we're watching Nazar
They're
and
so
Anastasia.
clean. It's so impressive.
They are.
Her footwork is incredible.
From the Northbrook, Illinois studio. Oh, let's fit them in too. We got Miroslav and Elizabeth. Also from Northbrook.
Northbrook always shows up with the pros.
Yeah, especially the last few years,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's been fun to see how that studio has developed.
Yes, it's evolved.
Closed Latin cha-cha.
Yes. I like the fringe. I like the movement. It definitely catches your eye.
The cha-cha.
Ola says, God bless you, Sabrina, and good luck to your charity.
Thank you so much. I owe a lot of it to my parents and to Andre and Nick and Aaron and Jesse for all their support.
For the rumba.
My whole life, honestly. I met them at a very young age, and they were very influential.
And they're your dance teachers?
Yes, so Andre and Nick are my dance instructors, and Aaron and Jesse are brothers, the DeSoto brothers, and own my studios. And they're like two of my coaches that I work with a lot, and my mentors.
Cool.
Yeah.
I know Jesse is very much into personal development.
Yes, Jesse is very much into personal development. I remember I was probably Sophia's age, yeah, because I was around 6 or 7 when my mom was taking lessons, and I would go to Buffalo Grove. It's Long Grove now, and I would just color with Aaron. And I took a few lessons with Andre, actually, but then we stopped. Now we're back.
That is how you run.
And are you dancing tomorrow in the rhythm divisions?
I am dancing all day tomorrow. Yes.
Great.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's your favorite, right?
Yes. Well, yeah.
All right, couples, one more. Places, please.
What's your favorite dance?
So,
For the
my favorite
jive.
dance, honestly, is my open hustle.
Oh, okay.
It's just so fun. It's like we don't have to worry about technique. We just like act silly and have fun.
That's good. And you do that with Andre?
Yeah. So during nightclub. But my actual favorite, it really switches off, but it's probably Mambo.
All right.
It's,
Of the rhythm dances, that's my favorite.
yeah. I like our open. We have a lot of cool tricks in it. And it matches our energies.
Now, you alluded to it with your charity, but the cerebellum is the part of the brain that controls motor function. Is
Yes,
that right?
it controls balance, motor function, emotional regulation. I can read you a list. There's so many. Yeah.
But a lot of those things are related to dancing, and that you would
Yes.
think it would make it hard for you to be a dancer.
Yes, it's definitely been a difficult road. I'm very lucky that I have phenomenal teachers who will just drill me, and they don't look at me as someone who has a disability. Andre teaches me the way that he teaches all his other students, but he teaches for my brain. He doesn't, he changes his teaching style for everyone else. And Nick has also really adapted that. So it's been really, really great.
Yeah?
Yeah. There are very few perks, but the one perk is I don't get dizzy, so we can spin for hours.
Really?
Yeah. It's my little fun fact.
So it's interesting. Dyslexia
Yeah.
is very common in actors.
Yeah.
And I always thought that was interesting too. You would think that would actually hinder
Right.
when learning lines and things, but that's actually what makes them stronger because they actually have to memorize it
Right.
versus just reading it.
Right. That's how I was always too with acting. I needed to hear it audibly versus reading.
I think I find that concept, the idea of overcoming adversity, making you stronger on the other end.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
It's definitely made me work harder. And it's been a really good motivator. Because I have these dreams, and I was told that they weren't possible, and I want to make them happen.
Yeah. That's what your solo is, right?
Yeah, that's what my solo is
Absolutely.
about. Work hard.
I find that so, I don't know the right word, heartwarming.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a struggle for a while because I didn't want anyone to know, because I didn't want to be judged
Sure.
differently.
Yeah.
But then once I started to accomplish things without people knowing, we felt like when people would come up to Andre and ask him, Andre would then present it. And he's been very great about telling people when they ask and giving them the right information, which has been nice.
Yeah, up until your performance in the virtual competition,
Yeah.
actually, I had no idea either. None whatsoever. I've seen you dance most of your career, no idea.
Thank you. Yeah, sometimes I have weird tics and stuff, and people will notice, but that's why. Yeah. But I'm lucky. They've been very great at coming up with different ways to teach me. There's sometimes where I can't feel my legs, so Andre came up with having me wear fishnets during practices.
Oh, yeah.
So I can hear the rubbing and I can feel the rubbing. And so now I wear them every practice, and it's been so helpful.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
All right. This is a 3-dance event with American Bronze and Silver Closed Rhythm. Please welcome to the
interesting.
floor.
They're doing swing,
From
bolero,
Norfolk, number
mambo.
106, Nazar and Anastasia. From Northbrook, couple 104, Periton and Anastasia.
They're all named
From West Loop,
Anastasia.
couple
It's so
110,
funny.
Andre and Alexandra. From
Fun
West
fact
Loop,
that
couple
it's my
119,
dress.
Isaac and
The pink one?
Yeah.
Nice.
And from Libertyville, couple 124, Vladislav and Natalia.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have a new male teacher as well
This is a
competing.
3-dance closed event. Places, please, for your first dance.
Vladislav?
The
Isaac.
swing.
Oh, Isaac.
Yeah, from West Loop.
Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Let's give Isaac some love on this swing.
Yeah.
With
Anastasia.
Yeah, I think she goes by Anastasia, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she works at Park Ridge and at West Loop. So I know she's at West Loop on Thursdays. Yeah.
How close are those studios?
Not very.
I feel like everything is an hour away from each other in Chicago.
Yes. Everything is far.
It could be 5 miles. It's still an hour.
She, I think she takes the train maybe.
Okay. There was a sushi place, kind of Japanese buffet. It's near the hotel in Schaumburg where we have the competition
Yeah.
sometime. And they have robots that are
Yes.
the servers.
Yes.
And last time I was there, I took a video and showed it to my daughter, and she fell in love with it. She's like, "Dad, you have to take me. You have to take me." And I thought we were close this time,
Oh, so you went?
so we went. And I didn't. It's 10 miles away, but it's like 35 minutes.
Right. Especially with the traffic that's going on right now. It's horrible.
But she said it was worth it, so
Good.
I guess that's what matters.
I love sushi.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, there's Natalie.
She's not in. Oh, she is.
Yeah, she's at that.
Is she at Libertyville too, or no?
No, she's at Long Grove.
Okay.
Places, please, for your second
He's just at
dance.
Libertyville.
Yes.
I'm glad she's out dancing.
Yeah.
The Bolero.
Yeah, she used to dance back in Ukraine. She's really flexible.
She is.
So flexible.
One of my favorites here in Chicagoland.
She's so sweet. She's probably one of the nicest human beings I've ever met. She's definitely improved.
I like her look tonight.
Yeah, I do too. It's different for her.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. Like shorts, skirt. I'm not sure what it is, but it's cool.
And here's 110, Andre, dancing with Alexandra.
Yes.
The Bolero.
She looks good. Very flexible. I feel like all the girls from Ukraine are so flexible. I don't know what's in the water.
Let's hear it for the Bolero.
You're watching the 2023 Chicago Open, Fred Astaire Dance Studios regional competition for the state of Illinois. My name is Nicholas for Danceport Dynamics. I'm joined tonight with the lovely and talented
Your third and final dance.
Hi,
And-
I'm Sabrina.
Sabrina.
The Mambo.
Very impressive young lady.
Thank you so much.
There's our favorite rhythm dance.
Yes, I love me some mambo. Keratin is a great dancer.
Absolutely is.
They're all actually doing a really good job.
He first moved over here. He lived in Madison,
Okay.
and then he moved to Arizona for a while, and then came to Chicago.
He's a world traveler.
Yeah.
How they doing, folks? Let them know you're out there.
I make jokes about it that he got sick of the winters in Wisconsin, although I think they're from Ukraine, so they have similar weather.
Yeah.
So he moved to Arizona and didn't realize how hot it was, and then so he decided to move to Chicago. It's a little warmer in
Just a
Chicago.
little bit.
Yeah,
Just
not
a little bit.
than Wisconsin.
Let's hear it for the Mambo.
Who's your favorite out there?
It's really hard. I like all of them.
I will say I like the pink. It stands out. Not just because it's my dress, but like with all the black, it catches your eye, which can be a good and a bad thing. It's funny how important like the clothing choice is. Like when I was getting my first rhythm dress, Andre was super specific about what he wanted. Cover my flaws and show my good assets, and it really can make a difference.
All right, next we're in Pro Heat 5 American Mixed Novice. 3 couples for us.
Oh, nice.
And from St. Charles, couple 125, Dennis and Yarina.
So mixed novice is like
And a couple places,
6
please,
months
for your
or
first
newer
dance.
and a older pro, right?
You know, it changes everywhere. Sometimes it's 18 months. So one of the dancers is less experienced in ballroom dancing, and the other is more experienced. It's kind of a fun thing to do.
When I don't know the pros, I like to play like which one is the new one and which one is the more experienced.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard because
Yeah.
they don't take other dance forms into consideration.
Consideration.
Yeah. So if you were a ballet dancer all your life and just recently started doing ballroom, you can do it.
Well, here's the other question is like, say I went pro, would I be able to compete mixed novice?
That's an interesting question. I don't know.
Because I feel like if me and like Nick went out here with everyone, like that would not be fair. Because we do like our open waltz that we've been dancing together for like 10 years, right?
Yeah.
That sounds so unfair. There's got to be a rule about that.
I'm sure there is. This is also a closed event. Bronze and silver steps. What curriculum are you currently on?
I'm silver.
Silver?
Yeah. Like the dance silver, whatever the like middle to high one is. I'm not sure.
I think it's senior,
Maybe the one below that.
intermediate.
Yes.
There we go.
And now competitors, places please for your second dance. The rumba.
Zirumba. It's cool. What I like about mixed novice is it's a mix of smooth and rhythm.
You know, a long time ago when American was first turned into competitive style,
Yeah.
because they didn't used to compete with American style dancing. It was just the international style.
And it was American was more for fun.
Yeah. Social dancing. When they first created the American Heats, they combined smooth and rhythm together.
So was it like 9 dance?
They didn't do all 9 dances. They would do like 4 or 5, but
Okay,
they would
okay.
do, waltz and swing, and it's weird. When you go back and watch the archived footage,
Around like what time period did they switch it over?
I think it was somewhere in the 70s.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know exactly.
You don't know the exact date? How
No,
dare
I'm
you?
sorry, I don't.
Exact time it was.
I should ask Steven, he would know. Steven Knight. I don't know, they have 3 dances. Swing is usually open.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
We'll see here in a second. Jean says they're all awesome, and she loves sushi too.
So what made you want to start like Dance for Dynamics?
The swing.
Which part of it? So like I've been the video vendor for
Yeah.
like a long time, and the reason behind that is the company that was coming to Wisconsin was really awful. They were still recording on VHS tapes.
What
Like those
year was
big-
this?
Mid 2000,
Oh my god.
2005. Yeah, it was. That's what they were doing, and they had no incentive to change. And they would constantly tape the wrong person.
That's so frustrating.
Yeah, so that's why I started that. But the streaming,
That was because of COVID, right?
well, it happened during COVID. It wasn't necessarily because of it. My main reason was, so I do a lot of award videos, producing
Right.
them. So when people retire and things, or like the video we did for you,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. And I always ask for content, like do you have video or pictures or whatever? And most of the dancers, they don't have anything in
Right.
themselves. So when I was competing professionally, my parents never got to see me dance professionally. They lived in a different state,
Yeah.
so I never got to see it. So I thought it was unfortunate that we have all these dancers. So I just wanted to start streaming it so like
so smart.
families and friends from across, especially now with all of our European people, people can watch their kids
smart.
dance. So that was the main reason for it.
So smart.
And thank you, judges. We'll be back with Pro Heat number 6. Our
That's actually why we don't charge for it too.
Yeah.
So some of the people that I work with in the areas, they want me to charge for it.
To get access to the stream.
Yeah, and they want to profit from it too,
Right.
like they do. And I said that's not really what I want to do. That wasn't the point of this.
Right.
Because the other live streaming companies, they do charge. And so we had gotten in a discussion about USDC. I think it's like $45 or something.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I think that's a fair price
That's
for
fair.
USDC. But some of these competitors, they dance once, twice a weekend.
Right.
You can't see people spending that every,
No.
some grandma in,
Right. To watch like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. So there you go. That's why we're doing that.
Oh, that's so fun.
And I had all the stuff anyway
Yeah.
for the other stuff.
That's so smart. So do you videotape even if people don't buy it just to have them, in case they want to buy them after?
The solos I do for sure. Some things I'll record for other reasons. So sometimes if you've seen the ads that we build for that, just to have it, archive footage if it's fun. So formations, solos, novelty showcases, all that stuff. But other than that, typically not. It just kind of depends.
I always like your videos because you don't give me a flash drive. You send me the link, and it's just so much more convenient. I don't need the flash drive. I don't have an input in my computer.
And Macs don't have them anymore. It's hard.
It's such a pain. Yeah.
I stopped doing that because the company that we worked with went out of business. So when I would mass produce them for the big stage ballroom, and you order 50 or 100 at a time. So I had a company that did it for years and years in Milwaukee. They moved to Illinois, so they closed and sold their business to a company in Illinois. Then the Illinois company closed, and I couldn't find anyone that would do it anymore because it's just an old technology. So everything's digital now.
Yeah. It's nice too because I can get it and I can email it to Andre and Nick because I'm not allowed to watch my videos until they watch them. We have to watch them together.
Yep. That's a good policy, by the way. We do support that.
Yeah. Even if someone takes a video of me on their phone, Andre will be like, "Send it to me. Don't send it to Sabrina." Which it's really nice. It's good for it's better for my confidence.
Yeah, because you're your own worst critic.
100%.
You're going to go and watch everything that you perceive that you did wrong, as opposed to everything that was right.
Right.
Back underway with Pro Heat number 6. Let's make your hands clap for our judging panel. We have
I like what you did there, Steve.
Tadal, Katie Dejan, Jan Mattingly,
We're moving into
and
opens.
Marina.
No,
and
just
Talia
kidding.
Tarzan.
Open Latin, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Now we can look at all the pretty dresses.
4 heats left for you tonight. We're watching the Chicago Open. Hello, Stacy.
Hi,
Stacy
Stacey.
says hello from Minnesota.
Number 6 is our Open International Latin. It's a 3-dance event with 2 couples.
There we go.
Please welcome to the floor from Northbrook, couple 106, Nazar and Anastasia.
I love that dress.
Do you know that we play the best dress?
Of course.
Okay, so
I've
From
played it
Northbrook, couple
before.
107, Miroslav.
it's always my favorite.
Yes.
And surprisingly, I haven't gotten into trouble for it yet.
Who would get in trouble? Who would get you in trouble?
For your first
The pros.
Yeah. How come you didn't pick mine?
cha-cha.
I think Anastasia wins. Anastasia. And I like Miroslav's shirt better. Switch it up. See which guy's shirt we like the best.
Yeah, there you go.
Because they're all similar, but they're very different at the same time.
Yep.
It's interesting. They all have their own style. turtleneck, open, suspenders, no suspenders. Yeah, the look is so important.
I thought we would see some of Miroslav's spins. We did.
He is so charismatic. He is such an entertainer. He'd make a wonderful actor.
Yeah, so what's next for you after college now?
Great question. This summer I am the head choreographer for the Deerfield Park District Theater Program.
Okay.
And then in the fall, I'm hoping to do something along those lines. And then I want to go pro for ballroom, but I want to finish out the year as an amateur and then start fresh in January.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. Things can change, but
The rumba.
are they only doing 3 dances?
So you're going to go pro.
Yes.
Does that mean you're going to start teaching too?
Yeah, I love teaching. I teach kids a lot, so I would love to start a kids program or a disability program, kind of like how Fred Astaire has the wheelchair program.
Yep.
I'd love to partner with Fred Astaire eventually when I'm a little older and have more experience, and do something like that, but for disabilities. I think that dancing is such a good therapy, and it's so joyful as well. But yes, I want to teach.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you have a studio already picked out?
Somewhere in Illinois.
Okay.
I don't see myself working at West Loop or Long Grove just because it's like family.
Sure.
And I've been there since I was little.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
So
You'll always be 14 in their eyes.
right,
Yeah.
always.
I understand.
But I will never leave them as coaches. They're stuck with me. I'm still gonna get my weekly coaching.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to
Whatever
introduce
studio will
our
take me.
Latin finalists.
Well, I'm sure you'll have no problem with that.
Thank you.
106, Lazar and Anastasia.
So which dress is your favorite? I know there's a lot to choose from.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I like the blue.
I like the blue.
But it's not just because there's 2 out there. I think that's a really cool
I
color.
agree.
It's very strong cobalt blue. I like
I
that.
agree.
What do you think, folks? You want to see one more?
We do.
All right, couples, places, please, for your
Paso doble.
final dance.
Let's start with Miroslav here.
The Paso Doble.
Oh, I want to see him do jive. His jive is so good. She, Anastasia, is so strong. Her movements, when she started and she did her pose, but then she started to flow out of it. It was so strong. She just commands the stage. It's very impressive. She holds her own.
And I like the gloves too.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm a sucker for that.
It really fits this dance too. It's the whole vibe with the mesh shirt and the mesh gloves. It's giving a story, which I think is so important. That's part of why I fell in love with ballroom, is because with my acting background, it's really combines the 2 of them, because you can switch from character to character within a matter of a minute.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Noble.
Nice. Jim Carter says hello. Welcome, Jim Carter.
Hello. Jim, I would like you to know that today Aaron told me he's never seen me dance calmer.
And Jeannie says, that sounds great, Sabrina.
Thank you,
Best of luck to you. I think she's talking about your professional.
Thank you.
With Crow Heat number 7, our open ballroom, after a few short general dances.
Let's see.
Some short generals are dancing.
It's crazy that this is going to be over before 9.
Mm-hmm.
Going to go to bed. It's kind of nice.
I do like the Chicago schedule.
Yeah.
Every event, they stay on time. You know, that's actually very uncommon in the ballroom world.
Yes.
So when they say something starts at 8, it might be 9, it might be 6.
Yeah.
Anything in there. They're really good about that, and Ray does a good job of organizing our events. And Melanie and Steven keeping it all together.
They're the best.
Our voice you're kind of hearing. I don't have it connected this time just because of where we are, but Stephen Hero is our MC for tonight.
Yeah.
Our music director is, let's see if I can get a shot of them. I can. There he is. Stephen's on the left, and our music director, Jason Vespalik, on the right. You heard her speaking earlier. Let's see if I get a close-up of.
The theme, if you guys see all these like horses and roses and horseshoes, the theme is Kentucky Derby. That's why we don't usually have horses just all over the ballroom in Chicago.
So Ray Joseph, she's the area director and the organizer for this event. Her father was a jockey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why
so cool.
the horses, and she's very excited about this and to honor her dad.
That's awesome. What are you wearing tomorrow?
I'm going to be wearing Dance Sport Dynamics stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm going to really wrench out. You know, I will be honest, I would totally do it, but I have a suit that would have worked, but it doesn't fit me right now because I've put on some weight in the last, my COVID weight I haven't gotten rid of yet. But I'm really excited to see what people are going to be wearing tomorrow.
I'm excited. I'm very proud of my outfit.
Yeah?
I'm very proud
You got a
of
big
it.
hat?
No,
Okay.
I do not.
Next.
I'm wearing a horse onesie.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is hilarious.
I have a backup plan too because I know I'm going to start sweating. Oh, see now people are dancing.
Yeah. Just need a line dance.
That chocolate pudding looks so good.
You're watching the 2023 Chicago Open, the professional divisions for this Fred Astaire Dance Studios regional competition. We started the events yesterday at daytime, 1 p.m., and continued this morning, and then we have another session tomorrow. Our next live event is going to be in July. I think it's actually Chicago again.
Oh, really?
Let's check the old calendar out.
I think because Chicago's next competition is September.
The Big Stage Ballroom.
Yes. Oh, you're live streaming that?
I typically do, yep.
Well, if you need a co-host commentator.
You're not dancing in it?
No.
Okay. Sweet.
Do I have the gig?
I got to clear it with the boss lady, but sure. After that, we have the Fred Astaire World Championships in Las Vegas, and we'll be streaming on, I think, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday should be the pro competition, and then Friday is the Grand Championships for the pros, I believe. And then in August, we'll be streaming Dance-a-thon. That's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's their interregional on the 17th, 18th, and 19th. We'll also be in Midwest Dance Sport in Indiana, so we might be streaming some of that too. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I limited my schedule over the summer so I could spend more time with the family.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good.
I got sick of living in a hotel room.
I don't blame you. I do not blame
When
you.
I was younger, I loved it, but now,
Right.
you know, I'm getting older now.
Now you have a
I
family.
got a family and kids and
Do you
kid.
want to have another one?
Yeah, sure. We did, but we never really got around to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does.
It's like, we should do that. Yeah, okay. Maybe next
Yeah.
time. Yeah, she's mad at us. She wants a little brother, a little sister.
Aww.
But now she doesn't want us to have it the normal way. She wants us to
Adopt.
which I would totally do, but
Yeah, then you don't have to do as much work.
yeah.
I mean, it's probably just as much work, actually, if not more.
I haven't convinced my wife yet of that. It was hard enough to get us to let it have a dog. That was hard enough.
That's funny. Is she 8?
She's 8. Yep.
What's your favorite line dance?
That's a good question.
Actually, you know how we were saying how Wisconsin doesn't do line dances?
Yeah.
I will say whenever they play the, you know the one I'm thinking of.
The Tony Dovolani one.
Yep. Everyone will stand up and then sit right back down when it's done.
Yeah, I like that one, but I've never learned it, so I think that's the one I would like. I don't like this one as much because
I don't like this one.
I'm not as I have too much to wobble.
I feel like line dances are just like a bit too long. Like they get boring after like a minute.
I like some of the country ones too. I
Yeah.
guess I'd say. Jeannie says, if we see Caitlin, we should tell her that Jean from the crew says hi. We will do that.
Okay.
You got a dog instead, yeah. Ola says it is all Ray. She is great at organizing. Yes, she is.
Very.
Stacy said they got a
Good
puppy
job.
instead. Yes. Ooh, what's next?
I think.
It's a ballroom.
Oh yeah.
3 more heats for you. The Open International Ballroom, Open American Rhythm, and the Open American Smooth.
It's interesting that they didn't do rhythm because no one had to change.
Although Miroslav would still have to change.
Oh, either way,
Either way, yeah.
Miroslav's in everything.
Yeah, he did. He's crazy.
They did a top teacher for pro events.
He's crazy. That's good though.
That's awesome. Yeah, he just loves to dance. Yeah, I was surprised that there was only one couple competing in rhythm.
It's been interesting the last, I want to say, 3 years with the pro events to see how they've evolved and changed.
Yeah.
You know, like 3 or 4 years ago, they were almost having callbacks.
I remember.
In the rhythm visions.
It's also interesting how many, especially like with Illinois and Wisconsin, I feel like there's so many mixed couples. Whereas like someone's Illinois, someone's Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yep. Gene suggests that I should go back and watch the Dance Sport Dynamics videos to learn the Tony Dovolani line dance.
Oh, yeah.
That is a good idea.
Or you know, I'm sure you can ask Zach. He'll teach you. He loves it. I remember I saw it might have been Dance-a-thon last year, but him and Ariel were warming up, and then they played it, and he left her to dance, and then came back. It was so funny.
I'm sure she was happy about that.
No, it's fun.
Maybe it's just the music. See, there's people out there dancing now.
Yeah.
Put a fun mambo on. People get up.
Yeah. I think also a lot of the pros are back,
Yeah, that's true.
which is nice.
What time do you start tomorrow?
I think around 9:50, not too early. My hair and makeup is at like 7:30, which is super late.
Are you having Boyko do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Oh no, it's at 8, even better.
Nice.
Yeah, they're phenomenal. Literally, like it's insane. I don't even know I have that much hair.
Open International Ballroom, and our judging panel is as follows. We have Nadia Eftadal, Katie Dejan, Jane Mattingly, and Marina and Talia Tarzanov. Pro number 7 is our Open International Ballroom
could teach you.
dance event. We have
Stacy says I could teach her once I learn it.
From Northbrook,
Can they see us?
107,
No,
Miroslav
I was supposed to, but I forgot the camera. I have a
That's
special
so
camera
funny.
that goes this way.
And from Burridge,
I like-
number
2 white dresses.
Adrian
Oh.
Vasilina.
All right.
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Places, please, for your first dance. The waltz.
Yeah, there's gonna be another change after this as well.
Open International Ballroom.
I like her white dress with the feathers.
Oh, I thought you were just leave it at that.
Yeah, I like her white dress.
I like her white dress.
Period. Period.
Right now we're watching couple 108, Adrian Nedelko and Vasilina Barabash from Burr Ridge, Illinois.
Yes.
But I do agree with you. I think I'm a traditionalist. Feathers always get me too.
I like feathers. It's making her look bigger, like, and she's taking up more space, which I've learned that when you're tiny, you need to, especially with smooth and standard, you need to take up space.
Yep, volume is important. Absolutely.
Yes. Especially if your partner isn't as tall as some of the other men, you need to.
Vertically challenged.
Yes. You need
partnerships.
to be able to let your dress do some of the work. It's cool too because her floats are like in the back, so they're not getting
off the
in
shoulder.
his face.
Yeah, I like that too.
And now
Almost like a cape, almost.
Yeah,
for the tango.
cool.
and her floats are unique too.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what the sleeves are called.
Yeah,
Like angel or something, right?
it's not really float. Yeah, it's like
But they serve the same
they
purpose.
like right.
Yeah. And we're watching couple 107 Miroslav Gavrilev and Elizabeth Chevaleva from Northbrook, Illinois.
So they did open Latin too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna do open smooth. Wow. They just need to get some open rhythm, and
Yeah.
they've got them all. That's something that I've like realized about Miroslav that's really impressive is it's not like he's superior in one style only. All of his dancing is super consistent. Like he's great at all 4 of the genres.
Meeting in the middle.
The tango.
Nice.
And once again, let's meet our finalists. We have from Northbrook, couple 107, Miroslav and Elizabeth. And from Burridge and South Barrington, couple 108.
How many people do we have
Adrian
watching?
Vasilina.
We have, let's see here in a second. 58 so
Oh,
far.
wow.
And a couple of places, please, for your final dance,
Quick step.
the quick step.
The quick step. What's your favorite of the standard?
Standard would be.
Oh, those were pretty turns.
Again, it would be foxtrot and probably quick step.
I like quick step.
It gives you a good breeze,
Yes.
cool off.
I don't love foxtrot as much as I do in smooth. It's not fast enough.
It's not-
It's too slow.
Always the crowd favorite.
Yes. I like how it bounces. The dress is like poof, poof, poof.
Put your hands together for that quick step.
Let's see. Gene says, "Oh, I should learn the Dura dance, and I can do it at family gatherings." Gene likes Vaselina's dress as well, and Stacy agrees that the one with feathers is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep, we agree on that one.
Judges.
And Gene says my international dress has those bell floats as well.
Oh,
Professional
cool.
events for you after a short costume change. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Very cool.
All right, so we're looking forward to Rhythm tomorrow, and you dance today with Nick, right?
I dance with
Smooth?
Nick and Andre.
Oh, both.
yes.
Okay, but you do Rhythm just with
Just with Andre.
Andre.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do closed smooth, open rhythm, and closed rhythm, and nightclub, and everything else with and standard with Andre. And then I do open smooth with Nick, and some solos.
Now I have to ask you a question.
Yes.
You just mentioned about Miroslav being multi-talented in the different styles. Do you find it challenging, or do you find it? So you do all the different styles.
Yeah.
Some students would say, I don't want to do that. I just want to do one style. I want to do just rhythm, or I just want to do just smooth. You don't. Why was that decision?
I don't want to pigeonhole myself. I think it's important to be versatile. Like there's so much crossover within each genre and with each style. And I think it's important. Also, I feel like if I spend too much time hyper-fixating on one thing, I'll be too stuck and I won't improve. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that actually makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
From a teacher's perspective, absolutely. We have that conversation. We get a lot of couples that are getting married.
Right.
That's usually a lot of new students come in that way.
Totally.
And, they come in because they want to learn their wedding dance.
Right.
And that's what they want to focus on. And we tell them that's not a good idea for the exact reason you just
Right.
illustrated. If you're having a bad day, and let's say the couple comes in and Mister's just not getting it, and we just keep saying, no, that was wrong, do it again. No, that was wrong, do it again. No, that wasn't. It's not
they're
productive.
not gonna come back. Yeah.
Yep, it's not fun. It's not good for learning. So we suggest that when you're learning your wedding dance, pick 2 or 3 other dances that might be useful at the wedding.
Right.
Which you will, because
Yeah.
when you go to a wedding and if you see someone dancing their wedding dance, you just assume they can dance.
Right.
Especially if it's a guy, then all the female attendees
Everyone's
of the wedding are
like-
like, oh, he can dance.
Right.
So he'll have to dance all night. So something they can use throughout the evening, or if they're going on a honeymoon, a lot of people go to the Caribbean.
Yeah,
Man, you got to
that's
go
true.
salsa merengue dancing in there. Just to get away, because if you're having that block, okay, let's take a break, 5 minutes, let's do something else that's crazy and fun,
Right.
and we can always come back to it. Yep, that's
Well, that's also like what was so interesting too, is because I like talked with Andre. I was like, why do we have to, can we stop doing closed smooth and can we just focus on opens? And he was like, nope. And I completely understand, because we work on my technique when we work on closed, and it all transfers over. So I'll get a closed smooth coaching at West Loop, and everything that I've learned I apply to my opens with Nick. So it's just great practice for technique. So
I'll give you a hint as you turn into a professional. In the curriculum, you'll see figures, appearance, partnership, expression, the FAPE.
Yeah.
Figures, obviously, where your feet go.
right.
So you have to learn that in everything, whether you're doing closed, open, show dances, doesn't matter. You learn the steps first,
Right.
whatever they are. But if you really think about it, the appearance, the partnership,
it's all in open.
expression, it's most efficient to teach the techniques in an open routine because
Right.
you know what's coming next. You don't have to worry about what's he leading me in.
Right.
You know what's coming next. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, repeat A, B, C, D,
Right.
E, F, right? And so you can drill in those technical things. That would be the appearance. But it doesn't really work well on partnership. So I've noticed, I don't know if you've ever danced with them, people that have only danced like competitive style dancing,
Yeah,
if you ever social dance with them, they're not usually the most fun to socially dance with.
right. Because they're like
they're very
focused
rigid.
on technique, and
Yeah.
you don't always know what they're doing.
Yep. So partnership, the best way to teach that is through social dancing.
Right.
Different partners, you don't know what's coming up next. And the closed style is really just social dancing. He
Right.
picks patterns he randomly. Now, some people kind of cheat with that, and they do the same thing that they
Right.
did. Okay, now we're going to do bronze step 1, 2, 4, 7.
Right.
We'll do them in that order and repeat. Well, that's just a
Always,
routine.
Yeah.
But whatever. And then the expression. So you did a solo tonight.
Yes.
So you danced all of those. The easiest and most efficient way to teach anything in the expression is in a show dance
Right.
because you get to pick your own song, and it's all about the emotionality,
It's an
the
acting,
physical
yeah.
performance.
Yes.
So I think that's great.
Yeah. Yes.
See, not people are up.
Yeah.
Maybe the bar has been open long enough.
Probably. Probably. Yeah, I've grown actually pretty fond of closed. I like it.
Out of all the events that you do in the calendar year, what's your favorite type of event? And that could be from a Friday night party, or whatever night it is on, a party performance, a competition, a regional competition, national competition. You've danced on stage before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
pretty sure.
usually my favorite competition is Dance-a-thon. That's been my favorite. And I'm not just saying that because you're Wisconsin. But that's been my favorite the past 2 years.
Are you going this year?
Yeah.
Cool.
I am. It's just always so fun. So probably like Dance-a-thon is one of my favorite events. Any national, any competition where I can dance. I'm at a weird age where I don't always have a ton of competition. Because I'm only 22. So I like going to Wisconsin because for some reason there's a lot more younger A's there.
Yeah.
And there's competitors who challenge me, which I like because I wanna have them push me so I can get better.
Nice.
Yeah. It's as much fun as it is to like continue to win. Like I don't want to always be uncontested, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite event?
I always am partial to the stage shows.
Really?
Yeah. From when I was a teacher, I just love them. Big stage ballroom
Yep.
in Wisconsin is called Dance Fantasy, and Arizona is called Dance Fusion. Every region has theirs. That's my favorite, and I love seeing the different. And like what tonight too, it doesn't the solos and showcases. It's always fun for me to watch the students do different things.
I love doing solos and showcases. It's just it's how I started with my acting background. So it's just like musical theater is how I feel most comfortable. But I'm not doing big stage ballroom this time, sadly.
Did they already have their cast? They had
Yeah.
their casting day, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I want to focus on technique. Andre and I have been really drilling like my technique. So I feel pretty confident in my show dances. So I'd rather like focus on things that need improvement.
Sure.
She's from South Barrington. Give it up for couple 109, Victor and Vaselina.
All right, pick your favorite dress.
This one's easy.
I don't know. We pick the judges. We go through who is the prettier dress, Katie or Jackie.
Your first dance is
Jan.
cha-cha.
Green is my favorite color. though,
Really?
so yeah, I like green.
They're so fun to watch too. I've always wanted him to make me a dress.
Start. Nice open cha-cha from Victor and Vaselina. Now Victor's from Wisconsin and Vaselina's from South Barrington, Illinois. A cross-border partnership.
I love his hair. It's so unique.
And as Sabrina alluded to, the dress and costume that he's wearing are made by Victor.
So cool.
Multi-talented
So
gentleman.
talented. They're fun to watch.
We've been together about a year now, right? Almost?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear that cha-cha.
I'm curious how often they practice, like, because the drive is from South Barrington to Wisconsin. It's a hike.
Yeah, because that's on the south side of Chicago, right?
Please.
No.
South.
It's by,
West?
well, maybe. I'm like directionally challenged. So maybe?
Maybe they pick a studio in the middle. Like there's a
maybe.
Pleasant Prairies
Yeah.
on the border there. They might practice there. I don't know. That's the great thing about Fred Astaire. It's a big family.
Right.
Except for those Indiana schools. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Which region has the most studios? Wisconsin?
Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Texas has, I think, more than 20.
Wow.
Although I shouldn't say that. Well, region, yeah, I think that has the most. State is Florida.
Right, but
But
that's
they split that
two.
up into multiple
Because
regions.
there's so many.
Yeah. I like this song.
Yeah, I do too. He's so good at music.
So here's the fun thing. I'm going to give you some insider knowledge.
Ooh.
So Danceport Dynamics is creating an app that is like Ballroom. Are you familiar with Ballroom Beats?
Yes.
It's like Ballroom Beats for studios. And Jason is going to be our lead, I'll say music director, but I'm going to say curator
Yeah.
of songs.
Again, a dual state of
And that should be coming out in September.
That's awesome.
from Wisconsin
Will it be
and
open to
South
like
Barrington.
students too?
Yep.
So you can practice and stuff?
Yep.
Victor.
It'll take all the best things from each platform. So, you know, when you go on YouTube,
Yeah.
you can change the speed, so
Right.
that's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
But YouTube is not always the easiest platform, and
Right.
you've got ads and
The
Right.
Bolero.
issues with YouTube.
Yes.
With Spotify, it's kind of hard to do. Like, someone has to create a playlist, or you have to
Right.
know already what you want to hear
Exactly.
for searching, because you can't search by.
Lyrics.
Yeah. So it's going to take all those things and combine them into one platform.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
And there'll be a function in there. We're actually recording MCs.
Oh,
So if
nice.
you actually want to feel what it feels like to be at a competition, as far as timing goes, you'll have different MCs you can put in. So if you're doing a round, you'll be able to have a drop-down box and say, okay, I want to have this MC, and he'll announce the dances. You can actually feel exactly
What
the timing.
MCs are you gonna have?
It's undecided as of yet. I've asked a couple. I don't have any under contract yet. So
Got it.
I'm not evading the
makes
question.
sense.
Good ones. I'm sure I'll have Steven. He'll probably say yes.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for that bolero.
Beautiful dancing, Victor. And Vaselina, beautiful dress.
Yeah, there needs to be more ballroom apps. Like, I know there's one that I used when I competed at Windy City. There was a app for all the independent comps. I wish we had those for like our nationals and stuff. It's so nice to just like whip it out.
Are you talking about Comp Buddy?
Yes.
Yep. That's coming out too.
Oh,
Please welcome to the floor
sorry.
from Northbrook, couple 104.
I'll claim it as my idea.
Actually, you've seen the heat counter that's been up there,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so that was the beginning of it.
So you can keep track on your phone.
Yeah,
That's
so you'll be able to see it. You can put a proximity warning. So let's say I want to be in the ballroom 50 heats before my heat, or 30 heats, or 10 heats.
That's so smart.
It'll give you a little warning as soon as it goes. Yeah.
Oh man, that's genius. What else is it gonna do?
It'll do all your ticketing.
Oh, so you just have to show them.
You'll have a QR code on it. They'll scan it for you.
I
Which
love.
I think they do
Anastasia
wristbands
dress.
here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's pretty easy, but some areas still do the tickets.
It's so frustrating. Like at nationals, I'm
Yeah.
like always scared I'm gonna lose my ticket.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I forgot my ticket. And then it's a lot of. So that'll get rid of all of that.
That's so nice.
So we're excited about those things coming out. The music app will start first. That's going to be in September. And then the other one, even though we started working the development on that first, that's probably going to come out later, probably
Will
next
like
year.
be able to track the heat, like have your heat lists and stuff.
Yep.
So cool. When we're done, I want to hear more about it.
Sure.
I love Anastasia's dress.
So now here you have to pick your favorite dress overall tonight, because this is our final heat for tonight.
Oh.
It's hard.
I mean, I gotta go with my closed rhythm one.
The big one?
Can you? No.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I think Anastasia's is probably my favorite.
The smooth one right here?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you're just safe saying Anastasia, because then you could be talking about 6 people.
That's true. I'm gonna just say Anastasia. All of them.
All of them. Collectively.
Yeah, that's pretty. But I also liked the that other feathery one.
The white one, yeah, was pretty.
And the blue one. Ooh, this is hard. But I think I might like Anastasia Flamingos. Yeah. The crystals really shine.
For the tango.
I don't usually love black, but it like really shines.
One of my favorite smooth couples.
I
Love
mean,
watching them do shows. They're so
They're
expressive.
so good. They're ridiculous. It's insane. Just like their movement, their leg action, their everything. The dynamics.
Nice. So to be silly and fun, I thought of getting some kind of like little pin or a sticker or something that would designate whoever was the best dressed,
Oh my god.
just to be silly. And then after the end of the event, send it to them.
You
Hey, just so you know, you were voted our
Or like
best
make
dressed.
on eBay you can make like a little a good job eBay.
Yeah,
Be
that
funny.
would be funny. Yeah.
All right, my picks for tonight are
Tango, folks.
Miroslav's Latin shirt. That's
Okay.
my male.
All right.
And then, well, this is hard because it's like I don't know if I'm obsessed with Anastasia's dress
Or
if
the
I'm just
dancing.
obsessed with her dancing.
That's hard.
And our couples
but
We have
it's
from Northbrook,
really
couple
pretty.
104, Everton and Anastasia
I think it has this like Greek
Yeah.
goddess kind of thing
Yes.
going on, you know. But like,
Gavrilev and Elizabeth Chevrolet.
I don't mean this in a bad way because it's black, but like an evil one.
Because
normally you see 'em in, like, white.
I see exactly what you mean, though.
Like she's from Hades.
Yeah.
We have come to the
And the way, like, the
final
crystals
dance of
drape
this
across her
professional
arm.
event, ladies and gentlemen.
it's very
After this,
elegant.
we'll go to our
Very.
professional awards. You folks want to see
I think
one more?
hers. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Not Hades. What do I want to say? That's
You're a
the,
Hades fan? Fan of the Underworld?
yeah. But what's it called?
Hell?
Yeah, but in
The Underworld. In Hercules?
yeah.
Yeah, the Underworld.
What's his wife's name?
Oh, starts with a P.
Persephone.
Persephone,
Yeah,
yes.
there we go. Yeah. So she's Persephone. Persephone.
Although, isn't Persephone, like, good?
Yeah.
And he,
Well,
like,
she's
forces
good.
her to marry her? Yeah.
I fall asleep to. There's a guy a British guy with a very soft voice that reads like Greek myths to me, and I
Oh
fall
my
asleep
god,
to
that's
that.
so funny. Do you have headphones in?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But I'm always nervous that like they're gonna put something subliminal in it, and once I'm asleep, they're gonna be like, you know, buy Coca-Cola.
Oh my,
Then I'll wake up and I'm like, I'm really thirsty for it.
Coca-Cola at 2 in the morning. I could watch Anastasia Mango dance for hours.
Let's hear it for that foxtrot, folks.
Beautiful job, all of our competitors.
Yeah, everyone did amazing.
Best in the business.
You stream the awards too, right?
Yep.
We gotta see who wins. Can't leave the audience hanging.
And thank you, judges.
All right.
Let's have one more big round of applause for all of our competitors so far today.
Have you ever considered streaming the Pro-Am?
Yes.
The honor of presenting our awards for our
Sometimes the organizer is okay with, like in the end, I do actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It gets down to the hard part is not everyone wants to be on it,
Yeah.
so
We're gonna do our awards
it's hard to like
in order.
isolate
So
them.
we're gonna start
Yeah.
So let's say it's a floor, the 8 people out there, 7 of them are like yes, but one of them says no. It's really hard to coordinate that. That's the reason behind
Do
it.
you have to like make sure everyone's okay with it?
Technically, when they sign the entry form, there's a
Right.
release
Yeah.
that means the organizer can use their
Their
image or whatever. So
footage, yeah.
technically, I can use it, but I also don't want to upset anybody.
Right, that's fair.
Just because they did that, you know,
right.
I don't, you know what I mean.
Yeah. You don't need
I
to
mean-
make any enemies.
Could I? Yes. Could they sue me? No, because they signed the thing. But I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to be a
Well, if you want to make my parents' day and stream the Open or the Rhythm Championships tomorrow.
jerk. Just putting that out there.
Yeah. I mean, especially the closed. I think I'm my only competitor, so it's okay.
Yeah, I see. That's kind of where it's gonna go. The video is the streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to stream all of it. We will be streaming the. You mentioned the dance mobility program, the
Yeah.
wheelchair dancing. We'll be streaming the para dancing for 2024,
Oh, nice.
the international competition that will be in Detroit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're excited about that.
And in first place, your winner from Northbrook, couple 104, Veritan and Elizabeth.
There we go.
Closed standard. So he was her teacher
That's what I heard.
in here, like in America?
I think in Ukraine.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Congratulations, couples. If you danced in Pro Heat 2.
I'm curious, do you know how old she is?
I don't know.
I feel like that's probably a terrible question to ask.
Well, they're all young, so
Yeah,
it's okay.
They're all, yeah. They're all in their 20s.
When you get a little older.
Pro Heat number 2 was our American bronze and silver close.
Nice.
Smooth and the
Congratulations.
first
Yes.
in the fourth.
Haratone and Elizabeth.
From Bokina, couple 100, TJ and Caitlin.
There's Caitlin. We got to say hi to her.
Yes, from the cruise.
In the third position by placing third in the tango, third in the foxtrot.
Gene says you're doing a fantastic job commentating.
Thank you.
Anastasia.
Yay.
It's fun too, right?
Yes, I love it. It's so fun.
In the second position, your runner-up by placing second in the tango, second in the foxtrot. And
I have to sometimes fight with the dance board members.
Really?
Yeah.
To get them to do it?
Yeah. It's like, what are you worried about?
You should ask Andre. He would talk your ear off, but all things dance and technique. He wants to judge and coach, so I'm sure he would love it. Oh, I'm so happy for her.
Pro E number 3, closed international Latin. If you could please line up.
Miroslav and Anastasia from Northbrook.
Yes.
Congratulations.
They were very good.
That's the bronze and silver closed smooth.
It's one of the 3 Anastasias.
In the second position, your runner-up from Northbrook, couple 107, Miroslav and Elizabeth.
Yay!
And your winner, first in all dances from Northbrook, couple 106, Nazar and Anastasia.
Yay!
I do like that one too, though.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Catches your eye. It's a very eye-catcher.
Congratulations. If you dance in Pro Heat 4, our American closed rhythm, please line up.
This will be interesting. Let's see.
Congratulations, Nazar and Anastasia.
Yes.
Pro Heat number 4 was our American bronze and silver.
Jean says I'm still a kid to her.
Follows in the fifth position, couple 119, Isaac and Anastasia.
Is this Isaac's first time out there? He's new here, huh?
Yes.
Well, good job.
Yes.
Regardless.
I think he used to work at Mokina.
Okay.
Third in the Bolero and third in the Mambo from West Loop, couple 110, Andre.
Yay!
Nice.
In the second position, your runner-up from Northbrook. By placing second in the swing, first in the Bolero, and second in the Mambo, couple 104, Harriton and Anastasia. And your winner, by placing first in the swing, second in the Bolero, and first in the Mambo, from Northbrook, couple 106, Nazar and Anastasia.
Yeah, they're very good. Very, very good. Nazar and Anastasia.
Congratulations, in Pro Heat 5, our American mixed novice. If you could please line up on the floor.
See if I can get her attention.
Was our American mixed novice. The placements are as follows in the third position.
Whose attention?
Melinda's.
Oh.
TJ and Athanasia.
That's so funny. I'm impressed she was able to. Is that like your little cue?
It was tonight.
Second in the waltz, first in the rumba, and second in the swing. From Glen Allen, couple 123, Dimitri and Andrea. And your mixed novice champion by placing first in the waltz, second in the rumba, first in the swing from St. Charles, couple 125, Dennis and Yelena.
All right. Congratulations, Dennis.
Did you give me a thumbs down?
No,
You totally did.
I did not.
Congratulations. Pro Heat number 6, our open line.
Aww. Wait, that's so cute. Except you're blurry.
That's better.
Yeah.
Pro Heat number 6, open international Latin. The placements are as follows. In the second position, your runner-up from Northbrook, couple 107, Miroslav and Elizabeth.
There you go.
Northbrook just dominating.
And your champion Placing first in all dances from Northbrook, couple 106, Nazar and Anastasia.
They're cleaning up.
They are. Won the last two. Drinks on Nazar tonight.
Yes. Everyone go say thank you.
Yep. Lobby bar.
Yes. He's actually going to pay for everyone's next competition, too.
Oh,
yeah.
that's very generous.
He was telling me earlier.
Pro heat number 7 was our Open International Ballroom. In the second position from Northbrook, couple 107, Miroslav and Elizabeth.
What time is your curfew?
My curfew?
Your fast enforced
I
curfew.
think it's at 10, maybe 9:30, probably 10. It'll probably be like 9:45 because we'll be like ending around there. So it'll probably be, I think, 10.
So we made it.
Yeah, we made it.
We were nervous.
We made it.
I was nervousing about that.
Aw, thank you. You know, that was my, for those who don't know, I have a curfew, not by my parents, by Andre. When I'm competing the next day, like not on the Saturday of the party, but he makes me go to bed before 10, unless obviously I'm dancing. Then he lets me dance.
That's nice.
Yeah, but I usually will log onto the live stream from my hotel room, like in bed, and Nicholas will be like, "Didn't I just see you?" Congratulations to them. Congratulations! Can they hear me?
Maybe.
Pro heat number 9 was our Open American Smooth. And the placements are as follows.
Rhonda says, great job, everyone. 100%. Thanks, Rhonda, for
Thanks, Rhonda.
joining and supporting Mokina.
And your Open American Smooth champions, first in all dances from Northbrook, couple 104, Middleton and Anastasia.
They're so good.
Nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful. This was so much fun.
Thanks for doing it.
Thank you for having me. I hope you can have me back.
Heck
I
yeah.
would love to come. Thank you. And if you guys are interested in learning more about my foundation, you can go to
Congratulations,
the Sabrina Schoenberg RES Foundation on Instagram or Facebook.
Round of applause for our judges.
What is it called?
So on
Here, I'll put it in the
yeah,
the
so
thing.
it's Sabrina Schoenberg, RES
I know how to spell your
Foundation.
name.
From 7:30 to 9:30. Our event will
Foundation,
start
RES?
Yeah, so RES Foundation.
Oh, RES Foundation.
Yeah.
Is that,
9 a.m.
No, just like capital RES.
got it.
Yeah.
Until
It's
then,
easier
have
than
a
writing
wonderful
ramen
evening.
cephalosynapses.
Find
Thank
that
you
in
so
the live
much.
chat.
Yeah. We just released our logo.
Yeah.
So.
It's awesome.
Thank you, I made it.
Wonderful. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us as well. Thank you, Sabrina, for joining me.
Thank you so much. This was so much fun.
The 2023 Chicago Open, not the Interregional. That'll be in September.
Yes, come to the Interregional.
Chicago Regional Competition for the Fred Astaire Dance Studios of Illinois.
Yes.
My name is Nicholas. I've been joined tonight by the powerful and impressive Sabrina,
Oh, thank you.
role model.
Oh, thank you.
Wish my daughter would take some pointers from her.
Aw, your daughter is so sweet. She'll get there.
She
She's
will.
only 8.
And that's going to do it for us. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll see you next one. Bye.
Bye.